Nah, you're good. Let's stop exploring whales. Sorry, I'm talking to my kid. Give me one sec. Give me just 1 second, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back, though. What's good, everybody? Yeah, hit that fucking like. Guys, I'm hungry. I don't know if I want to eat, though. I don't really watch shows. Nice, Nico. I assume that's a good thing. I don't know. I've never played Pokemon Go. Hi, Kylie. Yeah, I'm alive. Sorry, y'all. It's 9 in the morning. Connor, there's no dinner. What's up, Hammer and Nails? It's been a while. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna always be on these YouTube streets. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, it's daylight out, of course. It's 9 in the morning. Almost 10. What's up, Measor? We're not allowed. Why would I be sleeping? Thanks, Strong Conk, you too. From the US. You look tired. I'm not tired. Thank you, Measor. Yeah, I like him too. Oh, man. It's weird as fuck. I don't know what's going on over here. Yeah, where's my little mirror thing? Yeah, basically. Sure, that's... What the fuck? Sup, sticky butts? My broken ass mirror. My eyes are so red. You just got that position? I don't know what that means. Okay, well, that's good for you. And don't be obnoxious. Did you? Hey, congrats. Okay. Nobody was talking to me, so we were talking to the person behind the... There was somebody in the back that commented. It wasn't you. My God. YouTube just blocked it because what they said was rude, and YouTube blocks things. Wasn't anything you said. Jesus. Well, now it's you, but alright. You're right, we don't know you. That's the point. What's up, Mario? Alright, Sticky Butts. The fuck? Did I even say anything about that comment? I don't even think I said anything about that person's comment. I think I was just quiet. I don't even think I said anything. What the fuck? I guess he did. Yikes. My day is going. I'm here. The kiddo went back to sleep. Now I'm like... I look lifted? That's crazy because I'm not. That's crazy. Anyway, the day is dragging. Yeah, I can feel that. Like, I don't know, man. I have to, oh my god, I was just so sad that the air popped on, but then I was like, fuck yeah, the vent's shut. I just get so cold. I don't know why. Like, every room I'm in, I have to have the vent shut. Call me crazy. And I know it's like 82 degrees out right now, but I'm just guessing. I don't know what it is. It is 82. Whoa, I was right. I just can't do the fucking vent, bro. I don't know. I just get so cold. Like, it's okay if, like, I'm not in the room and the air is on. But when I go in, it's gotta get off. It's just, you at the ash star. I don't know what that means. Is everything cold? Because, yeah, for sure. Oh, for the temperature. Yeah, I got it right. I don't know how I got that right. Ow, fuck. I have like a little heater I just put on my body when I'm cold. Yeah, that's what I figured. You know what we should do? We should listen to body cam stuff or something, because I'm fucking sad. And I need, I don't know. Your feet and hands, yeah, it's the same for me. I'm hungry too, but I don't really want to eat anything because my fucking tooth hurts. Dude, that guy was so fucking funny. I lightweight want to watch that guy again. He was so funny. I'm trying to find a body cam. Let's see. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm trying to find a video for us to listen to.
There will be an entertaining video.
Can I get a trespass warning as well?
I need that. I need something like that.
Come out to the car. And that would just...
But triggered chaos instead.
Okay.
He's talking. I have a major account in this building. All right? I want my money.
Okay, one sec, guys.
I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm treated like a zero. Well, I'm talking to you like a man. No, I want to get my money now. Work out the way you think. I want you to. Yes, it is. I own a place.
And things that you can do different right now. All I'm asking you to do is step outside and talk to me.
Listen, you know,
Step back from me.
you step back from me. Stepping lower.
Step back. You. Sir, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Do it now. Listen, turn around. You're under arrest. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Now you're gonna get.
Do it now.
Do it now. We told you it's not gonna work out the way you want. Listen to us. We're not trying.
I'm sorry, I said. Please.
Why do we gotta get to this point?
That's what I'm
Why do we gotta get to this
I'm
point?
saying.
I talk to you like a man.
I'm sorry. I have a wedding today. I have a wedding today. Please.
Shit. Come on, guys.
All I wanted to do is pick up my wife's jewelry.
Let go of the bag.
Please. Please, I'm asking for mercy. Please.
You need to listen more.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just have to buy my wife's jewelry. Take this off? No. Why not? I asked you first.
You got some money over there.
Yeah, that's my money. No. Put it back in my pocket.
Hold on, let me turn the camera on.
Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, this is bad. This is what really,
You gotta move up a little bit. The speed doesn't start till further up.
I'll get the thanks 14.
Are we doing obstruction or are we doing trespass?
Okay.
There it is.
Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, this is bad. I'm really,
You gotta move up a little bit. The speed doesn't start till further up.
Please help me. I've had it with this. What a life you gave me. You give me Yahweh. Thanks a lot. Tell them how much money I have in that bag. Tell them. Threaten to close Get all down. I want out of here. I'm not gonna be treated like this. I'm the fucking son of man, and I'm being treated like this, and you're allowing this. I don't give a f.
Come back. You guys are not letting him go, are you? No.
Why did he come back?
Why would we put handcuffs on him? I need a case number. Yeah. Because after you put this in my global security ID. Sure, okay. Give me a second. Come over here. Yeah. First time wasn't as bad. He was just, like, he wanted something. Oh, he wanted an Uber? Right. I said, we don't do Uber. We do the regular cab. And he said, no, I want an Uber. How long ago was that? It was Monday or Tuesday. But it wasn't that bad. It was just, like, he was upset because we can't do Uber on the phone for you. You know Uber, right? Yeah. So I said, I'll get you a cab. He goes, oh, okay. But it was just...
Okay, guys, sorry. I'm scared to see what you guys said.
It looks like that's... He thinks that...
Yeah, we don't talk politics and shit in here, guys.
They have that money. Right. It's mine. Thanks, sir. How can I make sure he's not going to come back here? He's afraid. We're worried that he's going to come back here and he has to go. Oh, so we can give him a trespass warning as well? I need that. I need something like that. Come out to the car. Okay. And that would just be for this branch. How is it every branch? We can't do it for every branch. Make it this. Let's start with this branch. Yes. And now let my global security department know that. Then we'll get you a universal. Please. Of course.
Have you ever been arrested? Before?
No.
Never been arrested? What do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
So all you're going to say is you represent the bank?
out.
Yes.
Real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Yep. Who you are. You represent Chesapeake. You're giving him a verbal trespass warning not to return to this branch. Okay. Okay.
Good. Connor. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sir,
Yeah.
Eddie Castillo, the branch manager of this branch. We met before. Okay, just give you a fair warning. You can't come back to this location ever again.
That's fine with me. I'm taking every time out of here. Over $100 million you're talking. I'm taking every dime out of here.
That warning extends for 1 year, okay?
Absolutely.
I got it. All right, so here's his cell. Here's his deal.
The local security, and they're gonna block him. Close out his account and all that stuff.
We got his officer to make sure.
No.
Was it not in the call, Tommy?
I gotta check. Do you have his information, his name and stuff?
I'm gonna look it up for you. Let me look it up for you.
That's fine.
You wanna wait for me?
Yeah. We'll be closer. Let's.
The information. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. We'll call you and give it to you. Probably after you transport it. Okay. Huh?
But then we don't go.
For sure, yeah.
We don't let them lease out.
No, take it up to.
No, I know. I'm talking about, these things last 24 hours.
The trespass is for a year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so
Up to a year.
I'm sorry. That's what I'm sure. They just worry. We don't.
Yeah.
She's nervous. We don't want to make sure that.
If anyone sees him on this property for the next 365 days,
Okay.
he is subject to arrest for trespassing.
All right. So your officer. And who's gonna follow up with officer?
Deputy Torres is the arresting officer.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Can I stand outside?
No, you cannot. You're under arrest.
What am I under arrest for?
What did you think was gonna happen when you walked in my
What am
face?
I under arrest for?
What did you think was gonna happen when you walked in my? What did you think was gonna
Are
happen?
you guys up for lunch like this?
Okay, relax.
And guess what? I turn them into hell. I send them to hell.
126. I'm right here.
Go to hell in Yeshua HaMashiach's name.
This guy's problematic. He just looks... He looks like The Rock. Eric. I wasn't expecting that. Damn. Thank you for the pen. I was looking at this guy's big ass ear. Well, you're looking at mine. This guy's good. He looks like The Rock. Like, mixed with, like, I don't know. Some guy with a mustache. His mustache is... His eyebrows are as thick as his mustache.
We're here. Base.
Stop. Yes, I do.
Toothless. Wait till you go to hell. back to hell. Yeah, go back to hell in Jesus' name.
I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
I rebuke
I
you.
rebuke you in Jesus' name.
Wow, wow, wow.
You have no idea, buddy.
Wow, wow.
Me.
May Yahweh rebuke you.
No, stop. No, his or mine? His eyebrows? Hold on.
He's burning and he knows it.
Hang on. Let me get a
That's
good.
it. It's not coming out.
Let me get a good image of it.
Me too. I'm nuts.
Damn it. It's like the size of his face. It's like the side of his face. Hang on.
Can we go inside?
Okay, hold on. Oh, damn it. It's like. Okay, you know what? This is the best I can do. His eyebrows are as thick as his mustache.
You got me in here.
Sorry, I'm just concerned.
Yo.
That's too much. Whoops. I thought I turned it around. Hold
I'll
up.
send it to you right now. Yep.
That was a lot.
Right.
He looks like The Rock mixed with like some weird person. I don't know. That's his
Listen to me.
eyebrows are literally as big as his mustache.
Hey, man.
Jesus.
You got a whole finger. I can fit my whole finger.
Me. Get me.
Alright, listen. I catch your money real quick, alright? Just make sure that we're on the same page. This is the one that was in your pocket.
Why is he sweating so
You got
much?
40. We're gonna count that last. You got 50 too. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350.
He has a tattoo of his dog on his shoulder.
50, 500, 550, 600. 660.
There was more money than that there.
660.
There was more money than that
You still
there.
gotta count, but 660, 660.
Still, there was more money than that.
He has
there.
a he has
There was more money
he
than
has
that there.
his dog.
671,
Someone
Does that say
touched my money.
poverty?
672,
It does. He has a tattoo that says poverty.
694,
It says, so he has a picture of a dog tattooed on his shoulder. Underneath it says poverty. And then he has a tattoo underneath that has, it's like the Harley Davidson symbol.
Yeah,
Okay, this is what you got in your pocket.
yeah.
You want to be clear, okay? What is it that you want to know, Craig?
I want to know, why am I being arrested? I didn't do anything.
Ready?
For those
Yeah,
awful
right. Yeah, I am ready.
tattoos.
Listen to me. We're in the back causing an issue.
I did not cause an issue.
You gotta listen.
They were the issue.
I'm gonna explain to you one time. If you want to listen to me, I'm gonna explain to you, okay? I'm trying to be as respectful as I can towards you. This is what we got to the bank because you were acting aggressive towards people.
I was not.
Frank,
I
you
was
gotta
not.
You want me to leave?
I was not.
Okay. When we got there,
Take these cuffs off of me. I don't belong having cuffs in Yeshua HaMashiach's name.
when we got there and tried to talk to you, you approached the deputy like you were gonna hit him. Okay?
Okay, I
No,
can't
he
say
was
anything.
approaching me.
I have
No,
like,
you're all on video.
Yeah,
All
okay.
three.
I have like
Yeah, okay.
real
Yeah,
ass
okay.
tattoos.
So what are you now? Got a bunch of.
Hey, watch your knee so it doesn't hurt when it.
No. Talk to me.
No, you don't want to talk.
Talk. Yeah, I do want to talk.
You just want to run your mouth.
I want to talk.
Get your knee
I
out.
want to talk.
Get your knee out.
I want to talk.
Listen to me. You're gonna catch another charge.
Talk to me.
Put your knee in there. I'm
Talk
gonna
to me.
close the door. All right?
Talk to me. Talk to me like a friend.
Talk to me like a fucking friend, he said.
I counted the money in front of him. All right?
To the cop.
That's it. That's it. I'm coming down myself, and I'm handling this myself. Everybody gets fired, and Maratsnik is my body. You watch.
It's my body.
It's coming down right now. Not tomorrow. Right now. Yeah, okay. We'll see. You will me again for the last time. I am not doing ministry with you. Never again. Never again. We'll see when you see how fast I a need like a jack and a.
Hey, spell that last name for me again.
Philipopoulos.
Philippopoulos.
Hey, can you let me out of here? Let me in the building.
1 second.
Take me in the building now.
1 second.
We've been out here 45 minutes. Now, take me inside. Now.
Damn.
In Yeshua Mashiach's name. Right now, I relieve you of hellfire. Now,
I relieve you of your hellfire, he said.
Station and take me these cuffs off of me. In Yeshua Mashiach's name. Don't stop for anything. Right now, in Yeshua.
I know who he looks like now. He looks like a mixture of The Rock mixed with
Jesus' name.
that YouTuber. His name is Yusuf. FuzzyTube. That's who it is.
Listen, I am done. Alright? You are getting
He looks like a 60-year-old pussy.
Take you over to the hotel, okay? I'm sorry for the convenience after the way you conducted yourself. This is just.
Look him up right now. Go look him up right now. Look at FuzzyTube.
Well, what's with this guy? He's coming, Craig. No, he's going to hell right away. Right away.
Fuck.
You're gonna pull that.
He does. He looks just like him.
Come on, get the f over here, you fat. Come on, in the name of Jesus, get the f over here.
In the name of Jesus.
Yahweh,
Can't with
get
this
the
shit.
f over here now.
Yahweh, he said.
Fat fuck piece of shit.
I don't know if God would appreciate that.
Prayer session, pray. Come on, Lord, please. Move your fat
What the fuck?
right now in the name of Yeshua Mashiach. Right now, over to this door and let me the f loose you.
They really are.
Piece of shit.
What are you saying?
They really
Can you
are.
let me inside?
We're not going in here.
Where are we going?
The county.
Why the county?
Because that's what we do.
There's no listen. I'm not even arrested. You are arrested.
That's
No,
definitely
I'm not.
FuzzyTube's dad.
Fat piece of shit.
I got a round face, that's all.
Listen, I'm gonna cut your down your throat. Go to hell. Now.
Just told the officer he's gonna cut his head off.
Try to sit back so you don't do that.
You can. My wrists are me. You don't listen. Fat.
So rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should see my. I'd love to put it in your mouth, you filthy bastard.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's alright. Your soul is burned in hell.
Ew.
For good.
Craig Philippopoulos was taken into custody by the Palm County Jail. He was charged with 2 counts for obstructing officers and was issued a trespass
sorry.
warning by the bank. But
I'm
both
looking at his mugshot here. And his mustache and his eyebrows, bro. He looks like... I can't. He was just expressing his feelings. Yeah, he wants to fuck the officer, right? He wants to put his dick in the officer's mouth. Yeah. It genuinely looks like... You know what? I don't care anymore. That's just too much.
were later dropped or reduced. Craig returned on February 10th, 2025, causing another serious
God, I'm cold
setback.
again.
Recognized by staff, he was arrested for trespassing.
I
He
hate
pled guilty on March
I'm sitting here
17th.
fucking
Craig
freezing.
lost it at the counter. But what's your verdict? Sound off in the comments.
Ew,
Of all
you can see his
places to breathe,
cleavage.
Rachel chose the parole office in Florida, where deputies were waiting on January 6th, 2025. What
And
was
she was
she
wearing one of
carrying?
those, like
Well, it raised more than
really
eyebrows.
low cut men's tank tops. Where their nipples are like popping out type shit. Disturbing. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Right. That's what I'm saying, Connor.
I already did the book cashier. You just need to transfer.
Okay. Okay.
You need to switch the cups now.
I mean, he literally said he wanted to put his dick in the officer's mouth. Like, wow. And he said he was gonna cut his head off. Is that before or after he puts his dick in his mouth?
Doing well, doing well. Well, I'll say better. Better. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah.
What the fuck am I watching?
Y'all charge her with that too? You did? Okay. I got you.
We didn't charge her with the possession, right? I'm just violating for the probation. So they would have to charge her. They would have to charge her. Yeah. I would have to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that part of her probation that she cannot be?
She can't have no job.
So I'm wondering if y'all will have to find it. 'Cause that'd be a violation for her. So yeah, that'd be it. Yeah.
So just the warrantless arrest without direction.
Or, we got her the positive.
Well, she never tested. She didn't do the test.
And she's in possession.
She just had the it fell out of her finger.
Yeah, she's in possession of them. Maybe y'all take that to evidence, please? We can't.
The jersey.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can submit it under this CCR number. That y'all found it, and then yeah, we can do it like that. Yeah,
Let me
that's fine.
add the possession on here.
Okay. Take a seat for me. So I would say for y'all, obviously would y'all have to get it tested to know exactly, like to make it stick, or it just. No, I'm saying like would that help y'all? Because I'm saying like if I were to get like a test. Just anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. And yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's just y'all stipulation. Like she gonna get valid regardless. I got you. Okay. Then I'll just get a bit. I'll take it. Yeah. If it doesn't matter what it tests for, then that's fine. Okay. 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 That's good. That's
What the fuck?
I can watch every one of them after that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you was
Huh?
safe here. I didn't realize it was that.
No, you're good. You're good. I gotcha. I gotcha. This her property too?
Okay. Jesus. Skin feels like it's on fire. Yeah, he really knows what he likes.
Where's she staying at? Name sounds familiar. Rachel Bacall. Thank you. Okay. Let's roll out.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Appreciate you too now. Hey, you right about that. Go ahead. Because now you got these charges from them. You enter any contraband to the jail, that's going to be additional charges for me. You don't? Say it again?
They opened up the cop car and the music was
You
playing.
don't know? Where you live at?
Right down the road.
Have you been in trouble with us before?
Yeah.
You
That's
have?
why I'm on probation.
What'd you get in trouble for before with us? Okay.
But I'm in court right now, and I don't
No, this ain't helping you. Alright. Hang tight. All right, so I got this female.
He was
10-15 by probation for the that she had. I haven't tested her or anything like that. They're charging her with the violation of probation. Are you familiar with it? That's who it is. I just want to see if you want to do something. No? So you're assuring me that, hey, like when I got my female officer that's going to come and search her, she's not going to find anything else. All right. So when you get to the jail, they're not going to find anything. You throw a scanner, and it's gonna be able to, they're going to be able to see if something is odd or it does not look belong or you probably shoved it somewhere or anything like that. So you're assuring me that when you get to the jail, they'll run you through the scanner. They're not going to see anything that's going to cause a concern.
I have a bottle.
A bottle?
A bottle.
A bottle of what? Okay, where's that bottle?
She said in me.
You were better off just missing, trying to dirty. You knew you dirty. Alright, so aside from the bottle, that contains, there's nothing else. Okay. I will let the jail know that you have a bottle on you.
It's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's just that you should know better.
I'm not even going to explain it because I know you guys don't really care.
I mean,
Yikes,
no
girl.
one can help you, right, if you don't help yourself. I mean, it seems like you've been given opportunities to help yourself out before.
I've been doing good and I just screwed up and I'm just trying to...
I mean, just me just talking about, I mean, was it for your personal use or was it...
Yeah, I don't sell...
Okay. Well, I got my female zone partner. She's gonna search you to make sure that there's nothing else on you aside from that. Obviously, we'll have to jail will get you to extract it out or whatever the case may be. Megan, come over here. If you could just do like a good thorough hair and all that type of stuff. She said she's on this side. She said the only thing that's in her that's on her is the bottle that's inside. Yeah, because she knew she was gonna be dirty. Along fell out of fell from her.
Her face was like, so she's one of those.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hello. Take these off my face, please. Sure. You're good. You're good. All right. You want to step out for me? There we go. Sit right there. What's your name? Rachel. Rachel. All right, Rachel. I'm gonna pat you down. Okay. Is there anything on you that's going to stick, poke, anything like that? Any more on you? No. Please don't let this break me. Are you sure? No, nothing else is on you. Okay. Are you wearing a bra? Yeah. Okay.
Oh God. Yeah. I'm scared.
Is this your ID or Visa card or something? My word, what you got? Super glued in here? It's just sticky stuff.
That doesn't sound the best.
You got socks on with these? Alright. You said you are wearing a bra?
The sticky stuff was in her pocket, by the way. We're making that known.
Alright, sit down in there and keep your shoes up for me. You're good. Don't push her. Actually, I don't know. I think it's gonna be here. Go right in front of you. Bend your leg right in front of you. Push down.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry. Alright. Let's face that way for me. You ain't got nothing in your hair? Is it just your clip here?
People hide shit in their hair. Interesting.
Alrighty. The last person I had was searching for it. They stuck their hair. And they gave it to the grandma on the way. So the grandma had it.
Yeah, Grandma caught that possession charge too.
I'm like, because I know I searched her.
Yeah.
And we got there, I was like, there's way too much in my back seat.
Oh yeah, when they doing too much fidgeting, yeah.
I said, Grandma got something in her shoe now.
Yeah.
She didn't have it in there before, but she got something in her shoe now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure enough, we get in there, what my body cam bag. She pulled it right on out her hair. I'm like, see, that's what happens when y'all handcuff them in the front and let them fill around in my car while I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told her, I was like, is there anything? I said, is there anything? You have anything?
Take her straight to the hospital if she got something in her.
It's a pill. I mean, it's a bottle full of. I would assume that that's just something that they could just get her just to push it out or strapped out.
Just saying, I'd go ahead and just take her where you even go. Save your time.
You know how much time that's gonna take for them just to do that simple thing?
Just take her right up there. They're pretty quick, ain't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying. That's my advice.
I got you. All right. Appreciate it.
Not fucking anything.
Hey, Hires. Hey, this is Deputy Fitzpatrick. How are you doing?
The way he's talking.
I'm just doing splendid on this lucky day. Yeah, I got a quick question for you, though. Alright, so I got this female that's being 10-15 for parole and probations. I have their booking sheet. This is my question. The only thing that she has on her is a pill bottle because she knew she was gonna be dirty. Do I need to take her to the hospital so they be extracted out, or is that something that the jail y'all could do? Not in my backseat, you ain't. Yeah, you know how. But that's something that she can do, though.
Holy
shit. I'm not saying y'all, but obviously, like, hey, get it out. So, question. What she has inside of her is a pill bottle with. Because she knows she was going to pick when she came to her meeting with parole and probation.
She said she could take it out, and he's like, not in my.
Herself jail or
See,
I would have
you're
to take her to the
not.
hospital.
That's crazy.
Gotcha.
To offer that is crazy.
Okay.
Like, what's she gonna do? Hand it to him? Like, what the fuck?
Alright. I'll just take her up the street then. Girl! Gonna have to take her to the hospital. Yeah, who told you to do what you did? How about that? And not in my truck. What, to do it at the hospital? No, that's what. Well, because for things like this, like, I have to take you to the hospital. And now we're gonna just take you on the emergency room side, not in the front. But for things like this, like, they're gonna refuse you anyway, and it's more of a liability thing, so I'm trusting that that's all you, I'm hoping that's all you have and that you're being upfront about. Hey, I just want to make sure that I'm clear on this, so we're kind of not going back and forth by the time I do this. So the chick I'm taking, probation's there. I've already done their booking sheet, and it's a violation of probation because she came in with. Now, me submitting into our evidence, do I have to test it, or because to them they said they don't care what it is, but that she's in possession of it. That's a charge. No, I was gonna do that. Like, I was gonna do that regardless because I'm submitting something. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, either or. I mean, I gotta take her to the hospital right now because she has that pill bottle that's stuffed inside of her because she was gonna be dirty. So.
Yeah, it's a pill bottle.
Yeah, I gotta go do all that, and so I mean, I could just probably just have them just do it for me real quick. But I just want to make sure that I don't have to do double the work where they say like, oh, well, why didn't you test? I'm like, because they don't care what it is. Okay. All right, TFO. All right, appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right, let's go.
Can you guys imagine? Yeah, the cop's funny. Can you guys imagine being hurt and having to go into the hospital and have that removed, though? Like, that is so fucking embarrassing. No wonder she was like, dude, I'll just take it out. Damage.
Is it positive?
Yeah, for sure. But how? How would you get that out? You can't. You're handcuffed. You can't. It's not like you can just push that out. Like, you can try, but that's not really gonna work.
Rachel Marie Barcero was booked into the Nassau County Jail for possession and a probation violation. On April 3rd, 2025, the court credited her 3 months served, gave her 2.5 years of probation, and hit her with a $660
How'd that even
fine.
fucking,
Some mistakes
you know
are
what?
bold, and this one came with a
Maybe it
receipt.
can just fall
Get
out.
like as
I
we
don't know.
dive into a diva's
Oh,
bluff
that
that
sounds
crashed and
impossible.
burned. You
Kegels.
seriously
Well, yeah, that's what I was
yourself,
imagining. Like, it's doing
pretending you know the
Kegels to
law
get it
doesn't
out, but
actually
like,
make you a lawyer.
that
This
would
was
take
the
it, like,
case the Savannah police responded
you'd think
to
it'd be the
on June
reverse.
6th, 2020,
You'd think that would, like,
Georgia.
keep it in there more,
Diva
because, like,
tried
Kegels would,
bluffing
like,
the
draw it
store and the cops,
inside more
full of
than
attitude
push it.
and empty on facts.
Because when you do Kegels, like, it holds it in. I don't know. Whatever.
They're asking me to ask you to leave.
And do you have any grounds for that?
Oh my god, this woman.
So they are banning you from the store, so you
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would work. Maybe it's just so big that it would, like, have to.
No, you didn't.
I don't know. I'm glad I don't
have to
know.
explain anything to you, so put your stuff back
You're illegal. Get away
this
from
way.
me. Get away from me. I'm calling the police on
I
you.
am the police.
No, you're not. You're not.
So you're gonna stop right here. What is your
You're
name?
saying you're not the police.
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
Is there another police? Can I
What
see?
is your name?
Can I please talk to another police? Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you gonna let me talk and explain?
I'm waiting.
All right. Don't interrupt me again.
Go.
You don't give me any type of orders, okay? So don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Yep.
What is your name?
I'm asking you what is the legal reason.
So they want you out of the store.
Okay, but what is the legal criteria?
Okay, let me ask you this. What have you been doing in here today? Reason that they want it. So the call that we got was you were in here causing a disturbance.
No.
Damn, I got a fucking bite on my elbow. Fucking mosquito bite. Are you fucking serious?
You're gonna have to ask.
Save that for the OF account. Ash. What the fuck? Okay, for one, Connor, I don't have an OF. Connor, that's gonna get you blocked real quick. Connor.
The Privacy Act under the federal law.
It's called
God, my elbow.
Privacy is if you have not committed a crime, you don't need to give any officer. You are at the same level as me if I haven't committed a crime.
That's not
You cannot
true.
use brute force on somebody who has not committed a crime. I have not cursed. Can I see it on video? Can I please see some concrete
Cursing
evidence?
isn't against the law.
What crime have I committed?
I know,
to warrant
dude.
You guys coming in here like army.
Oh my god, my elbow. I can't scratch it enough.
Seemed our belligerent diva knew the
I didn't
law,
even
just
know.
not the real version.
It
The
itched.
officers were amused. Cooperation not happening.
Motherfucker.
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video, the disorderly conduct, so you have proof. It's their word over mine.
You need a knife or some shit to, like,
So we are equal.
really, like, dig into this bitch. Not really, but it does itch way too bad. It's, like, right on my elbow, too, so it's not helping. I don't like it.
Can I see it on video?
So what we got is a supervisor. You can speak to the supervisor.
Who's the supervisor?
Yeah.
He's way here
Is
now.
he a police?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well, all I'm asking is in concrete language, tell me the legal thing I have done wrong.
Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you just minutes before. So they are asking you to leave. They say you are causing a disturbance
Okay, then let
in
me
the
leave.
store.
I'm going to get my lawyer. What's your name, please?
My name is Officer Carter,
Okay, Carter, and what is your name? Can I have your
Zimmerman.
cards? Zimmerman, I'll read
but they
that
want
card.
you banned from the store.
Right, and I'm going to talk to my lawyer and get you fired.
So
Don't touch me. I didn't break any law. I have a right to defend myself under the Constitution, freedom of speech,
Okay.
Privacy Act. If I have not broken the law, you are
Privacy Act, she
The
said.
police can apprehend
we
you
got a
if you've broken
supervisor
the law.
talking to you. Come
And if you don't have a
We
video,
can go. Let's go outside.
if you don't have a
If you wanna
video
go
prove
outside.
to me that I broke the law, you are breaking the law. Because you are obstructing the Constitution of the United States of America.
That's not how that works.
And many police have
Okay,
lost
whatever.
their
You know what?
badges that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Carter, many have lost their families.
While she schooled the cops on her version of the law, store staff calmly confirmed she'd been picking fights like she owned the place. Spoiler alert, she didn't.
Tell me
She came and stood right here, and I was walking towards her. Oh, I don't want you helping me because you look like you got HBO with that. You got that mask on. Then she turned around and told another customer, no, And that's not the first time she done did that in here. Tell me everybody that wear a mask has.
you plus a customer, and it's
The customer's gone.
done happened before.
What the fuck?
So, you're not providing your name?
I haven't, first of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done wrong in
so-
legal terms.
I told you, disorderly conduct.
All right, disorderly conduct. I need to see the video of that disorderly conduct.
Ma'am, you're in the store, so you know what you've done.
You're accusing me of cursing, so can I please see it to see if I cursed? Because you're taking her word over mine, which is illegal. Because we are equal. We're both citizens.
Okay.
Here's the thing. They want you banned from the store, ma'am.
Who's they? Can I have the name of
The management.
Oh, can I have his name, please?
You're gonna get the name. You're
Yes.
gonna get a form. So
I want the name of the manager who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
you will get that.
And you will get a letter from my attorney,
Sure,
sir.
ma'am. What's your name?
And you will too.
That's fine.
Because I have done absolutely nothing. And that's called discrimination against
That's
white
funny.
people. You are a
Discrimin-
racist. You are discriminating against a white
Most of the
person.
cops
How
are
dare
white.
you?
Okay.
How dare you?
How about you provide your ID, ma'am?
No, I will not. I will give it to him. I don't want to talk to you.
So-
You are a racist.
So you're being racist. By
No, I am not.
Ah.
Racist is somebody that kicks somebody
She said
out
she
of
didn't want to
school
talk to the only black cop, so he's like, so you're actually being racist. He switched that around so fast.
You're causing disturbance right now.
Because you are not letting me walk. That's not a disturbance. That's called self-defense. You can't go badgering people around that haven't broken
Self-defense
the
to
law. Tell me
cops.
the law I've broken. In
Okay.
concrete
I don't think
language.
that's how that works, for one.
Disorderly
Let
conduct?
me understand something.
I want to
So
talk to
if
him.
they-
Excuse me.
Clearly you're disorderly. You're being disorderly to the cops. That's how they know you're being disorderly.
My own race. I relate to
Crazy.
them. They always hit me, push me, throw garbage in my yard, push me
Wait,
around,
who's
cheat
they?
me, lie to me, steal my money when I do
He was
something.
pointing to
I'm
the
not
black
someone
officer.
I relate to.
What happened next? What was next?
I told my manager, and he told
And
me-
she was picking on the black girl too that worked there. That's why she's getting kicked out.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna call the police.
Maybe she is the racist.
Can I talk to you?
You know, I don't really.
That
I can
ass.
relate better to you. Because
You know what?
he's telling me
I can believe it.
that he's not going to give me a legal explanation for why he...
They all just gave you legal
Under the
explanations.
Privacy Act, a police officer cannot ask for ID unless the person has
Disorderly
committed a crime.
conduct
I have
is
not
a
committed
crime, lady.
It's between me and the manager, so you need to give me the name of the manager here so my attorney can talk to them.
Ma'am, again.
And I need the camera, I need concrete evidence on the camera showing what I have done wrong, so my attorney can size it up and see whether or not that is a reason for the manager to kick me out, because this grocery store also has to follow business law. They cannot arbitrarily kick people out for random reasons because they don't like the person's shoes, they don't like the person's outfit. You can't go doing that to people. If they don't like the way you dress, you can't kick them out of a store.
She paired her smugness with self-victimization, hoping the race card would win sympathy. But the law is the law.
I want to see it on camera. I want you to go look at it on camera.
This business.
You're accusing me of something. I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
Ma'am, this business has every right to.
This is hearsay. Without
They can
the
kick
camera,
anybody
it's
out they want
hearsay.
to.
Hearsay is not legal. It's hearsay. Without
This looks
the
like a
camera, I
Kroger.
need to see the camera. And I want to prove to you I have not used any.
Deadass looks like a Kroger.
I'm very cautious about people with masks because they have been exposed to. And I'm telling them to stay away from me 6 feet. Socially distance themselves from me over there. I said socially distance themselves because they've been exposed to. I don't want them around me. That's all I said. Go look at the camera. The people with the masks have a higher likelihood that they've been exposed to people. That's why they're paranoid with the mask. I don't want to be around those people. And when they come over to me like this close, I said, stay 6 feet away, please. Stay away from me. Don't come over to me when I use that checkout line. I told that woman, I said, when you use that checkout line, keep your distance from me. I don't want you near me. That's why they
Right.
police. And when I went over to the pharmacy, I said, this country's too liberal because I know a lot of people that wear the mask have. That's why they wear the mask. Because they're doctors. It's a law. The doctors tell them that the people that have lived in in D.C. They have to wear masks because they have weaker immune systems. I don't want people handling my stuff over at the pharmacy if they have a weaker immune system.
If they have a weaker immune system?
Maybe I just said keep a distance. That's all I do. Look at the video and check it.
Bitch, you don't look like your immune system's that great yourself. What the fuck?
Well, then,
People's having a weak immune system. The fuck?
Because she's black and I'm white, so you believe a black person but not a white person. Yes, it does. Evidently, it does.
So this is a business. If they want you out of the store and they want you banned, they have the right.
She's definitely grasping
First of all,
anything.
I'll tell you why. The manager of the store is not the highest level person that owns Kroger's.
I knew it was Kroger.
So I can take it to my
She used
Sorry,
bogus legal talk to
that
stop
actually
the
just tickled
The
me.
man just buried
Just
his
use
brain.
that.
The officer stayed calm, barely holding back
I was like, that
laughs.
looks like a Kroger. That ass is. I knew. I can tell.
as to why you need 4 police out of the store. What are my rights? Wait a minute. This
That's
is the
funny.
store's rights. What are my rights? I want to know.
Your rights are to leave the store.
Why won't you let me leave?
I was on that shit.
Fine, let me leave. Because I need to get the manager's name so I can go call an attorney. I'm going to tell the 4 guys in my house who are going to ask for your name and call. He worked on the crime commission for 35 years, the guy I live with.
The 4 guys.
Call your boss and ask what the hell's going on. My guy I live with worked for the crime commission for 35 years in this town. He knows every single person in town. He's going to raise hell.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
I don't get that because I have not committed a crime. It's private. Privacy Act.
It was definitely a Kroger.
Well, then let me go. You have to warn somebody they're trespassing so they can leave, and then you leave. That's all. You're breaking all the laws.
Not that I know of.
There's nothing legal. Hearsay. Hearsay. Doesn't like to get out of
Hearsay. This isn't court, bitch.
Are you refusing to give your name?
That isn't the question.
No, I'm asking you right now.
Yes, I am. Take me in. Yeah, arrest me for not giving my name because I want to have a word with my lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed no crime.
Because you're going to get banned from the store right now.
Right, but don't ask people personal. No, I don't want to give my name because it's private. If they want to ban me from the store, take a picture of me. I will be out here, but they will be hearing from my lawyer. They might be shutting down as far as I can tell.
When name dropping and
Bitch,
quoting
you're not gonna get
Constitution
Kroger
fell
shut
flat,
down.
She tried pulling rank
Jesus
with a side
Christ.
of racial bias. The officers, they remained unbothered, staying cool while she spiraled.
You can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about. I told a black person to socially distance themselves from me, and now because I'm white, I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white person's word. No, because that's illegal.
What's your name?
I don't get
Now
that.
you're being disorderly.
Because I should be, because you're breaking the Constitution.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, let me go. That's what you can figure out. You just told me I'm trespassing, so leave me alone. 5 police for a person shopping? Where's our tax money going? And secondly,
Where's our tax money going?
25 years on the crime commission, and then my
Jesus Christ.
so I can look at the reason they're banning me, because that's concrete evidence. The legal argument.
You're causing a disturbance.
All right, now I am, because you've got 5 police bullying me.
And you got customers that are complaining about you.
Oh, okay, can I have the names of the customers so I can tell my attorney? Okay, that could be the mafia because they don't like white people, for all I know.
Hello.
That could be the mafia. I don't know.
Ma'am, focus on me. I'm Sergeant Mustafa. I'm here.
Wait, can I have your name, please,
Yeah.
in writing?
Sure.
Your name.
Yeah, I'll give you that later.
Okay.
But you're gonna listen to me right now. Okay?
That's
Here's
not
the deal.
polite language.
That's fine. I'm not being polite to these officers. So here's the deal. Under Georgia law, when they ask for your name, you're supposed to provide it, or you could be arrested.
No, my boyfriend works for the CIA.
I don't care who your boyfriend
He tells
works
you,
for.
go to jail. I want to go to jail. Bring me to jail right now. I want to talk to a magistrate.
Oh, that's it. Do
I
not
want to talk
resist
to a
arrest.
magistrate.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to talk to a magistrate. You do not have to freaking give your name to somebody when you have not committed a crime. That is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution. You don't give your name when you don't break the law. And for all I know, you're going to rob my house. I don't know who you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
I do not.
For all I know, you're gonna rob my house. Oh, but your CIA boyfriend's there.
Anything to anybody. And these guys...
I thought he was the state commissioner for 35 years.
Well,
Now
she
he's her
got what she
CIA
wanted,
boyfriend.
a ride to police HQ. But even after being cuffed, the whining didn't stop. In her mind, the world owed her.
Can you show me on your computer or in writing that you have to give a person a name if you haven't broken a law?
You did break the law.
I did not break a law.
You were being disorderly inside that
That's
store.
not a law.
Disorderly conduct.
The stores of police, you're telling me. The manager of the stores of police is his word over mine.
Here's the deal.
Have you looked at a video?
He wants to ban you from the store. That's his prerogative. That's his store. If he wants to ban you, that's his prerogative.
Yes.
Okay? So, here's the deal. You can cooperate with us, but right now, we asked you for your name multiple times. The reason is we have to have that on the sheet of paper. That's how we're going to identify.
All right. P-R-O-U-T-Y. It's going to rain. But I'm telling you, the guy I live with is going to be serious. He works secretly for the FBI.
I understand.
Oh, now he works for the FBI. I thought it was for the CIA.
Watergate is one of his condos. He told me to come to Savannah.
Watergate?
Area, because that's where his assignment is. And he is my boyfriend.
So here's what's going to happen.
Who's here? Nobody. It says there's one person here, dog. It's you.
Why are you protecting them and not my rights?
Ma'am, he has the right
Wait, there's two more now.
I was going to leave, but he wouldn't let me leave. I don't give my name. I'm sticking with my boyfriend. I believe in my boyfriend. He said you never give your name to a cop if you have not broken a law under the Privacy Act of the United States, and he knows every ordinance and every law.
Well, they don't want you on the property anymore. Now once you're off this area, you're off their property.
You can't. I'll even talk to my ex-husband, and you know what he'll say?
That's fine.
He'll say a grocery store cannot out unless you do something illegal because you need food.
Now her ex-husband is like...
No, they can't. My ex-husband knows all the laws. Everyone knows the laws but the police.
Just relax, man. Okay?
I'm telling you, I'm furious because you're breaking my... Don't touch me,
We're not.
please. I didn't break any laws.
You can't be walking around, or else we'll put you in the back of the car.
My boyfriend will you if you touch me. I am telling you the truth. He works for the CIA. He's higher than you.
You said my boyfriend.
I'm serious. Do not touch me.
Ma'am, I don't
What?
want to hear threats made to officers.
It's figurative. It's
Are you
figurative.
diagnosed with anything?
No, I'm not. But it's figurative. What I mean is he will have him fired for touching me.
Okay.
Why does he need cops? Can you let go?
With the store diva finally simmering down, the sergeant reviewed the case. She soon admitted to giving a fake name, sealing her own fate.
Was she willing to leave?
No. All right, one more.
This is very important. Was she willing to leave before you guys were asking her these questions? Was she willing to step outside?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, was she refusing to leave?
For the minute that I was with her.
Well, let me check them. Was she refusing to leave? Prior to us.
She was refusing to give her name.
That's it?
She said she would leave, but Carter was...
I tried to leave, but he would not let me leave.
In that case,
I tried to leave.
I would just ban her and let her go. Because if she was willing to leave, it's not trespass. It's true. Yeah, she finally gave us her name. If she gives a false name, that's a whole different matter.
She did give a false name.
Do you have identification in your book so we can help?
The reason is the city ordinance regarding abduction.
Okay, I'll give you my real name. That was my sister's name. The reason being...
Oh, she just fucked up.
You just rewrite it.
Title 16, Crimes and Offenses, Chapter 10, Offense Against Public Administration, Article 2, Obstruction of Public
But it doesn't
Administration,
say you have to
and
give your
related
name if you
offenses.
haven't committed a
Giving
crime.
false name, address, or birthday.
Because I don't know who you are. Do I believe you're really police if you're going into a grocery store bothering a woman shopping?
Date of birth to law enforcement.
Why would you believe you're real law enforcement?
What's your real name?
With the intent of misleading the officers.
She shouldn't have even said she gave a fake name. She should have just gave a different name and pretended she gave the right name. What the fuck did she do?
Do you want to see my...
Because they were asking what her name was again. They didn't even know.
I do not want you going...
Bitch, you could have just fucked...
Because you gave us a false ID.
You can't give arrest a person for a... You're invading my privacy. Everybody would do the same thing.
No, most people...
I did not break the law.
You broke it.
It says there's 0 people here. The fuck? I know you're here. You're typing. The fuck you two. That's crazy, bro. Turn the fucking heater back on. I'm getting cold again.
We have no idea where you...
Yeah, but I have not broken the law.
This bitch is going crazy.
Then you became disorderly in front of us by raising your voice, by making racist remarks.
Those are all just,
In our presence.
sensational comments by They're opinions. They're not concrete statements. They're facts. You have to show a video of me trying to fight you.
Where is your ID?
Oh, let me get my own ID, please. No. I don't want you touching my money.
I'm not
I had money stolen by a cop in Manassas,
well,
Virginia.
you're gonna watch me come in?
I don't want cops. Just stop touching my money.
Much to their surprise, she wasn't done. Now came the tall tales and wild
Yeah,
claims.
me either.
She tried flexing authority again, but like her antics, it all fizzled fast.
Since there's no or anything in there like.
Ma'am, you're in handcuffs because you're under arrest for giving us a false name.
This looks a little absurd to the public. I hate to tell you this, mister. This looks like you are a bunch of thugs in uniforms. That's what it looks like. A bunch of thugs. Get out of my wallet. And now you're robbing me. Help! They're robbing me! Help! They're robbing me! Now he's stealing my money, these thugs! Give me my pocketbook. It has no in it. Can I have my pocketbook? You saw it having in it.
Can't have them. Take us.
Wait a minute. I want my pocketbook. You guys are a bunch of Irish mafia thugs, and you're gonna get it good.
Irish mafia thugs.
Irish mafia thugs. You will be getting it. I promise you, not just you, your whole police force is gonna get it. Thugs. T-H-U-G-S. Uniform thugs. Uniform thugs! Uniform thugs! Help! Uniform thugs!
And nobody's gonna help you, bro.
Yeah, well, I don't really care, because why would I listen to a thug in a uniform? I haven't broken any law. You cannot arrest somebody for not breaking a law.
I hate this
And I
bitch.
file a discrimination report against British by Irish. Irish people discriminate. Black and white Irish mafia
What the
discriminate.
fuck? When did the Irish and British come in?
100% British. So I would like to file a thing against Irish people discriminating on me.
In the end,
Who the fuck's the Irish person?
spectacularly, every scheme backfired, and not even her imaginary government connections could bail her out of this one.
So you're gonna be sent a subpoena. So when after the subpoena is sent toward, then we'll go talk to a judge. But so you don't have to go to jail today. We're gonna take you home and release you.
I need to be getting kicked out of grocery stores.
She's something. I don't know if confused is the word for it,
They
but
don't put all my groceries in the bag. They steal them, and then I get home and find out my groceries are missing because the black mafia keeps doing stuff to me. My
the
boyfriend
black
is
mafia.
treated badly by blacks because he's Swedish. All I'm trying to tell you, the blacks are using reverse racism, and they're teaming up with the Irish against the British whites.
The Irish?
Because the Irish whites are helping them bend on the British whites. So the British are getting down for no reason.
What the fuck is she talking about right now? The British?
So I tell the lady at the cash register, stay away from me, don't get near my stuff. Because they steal. Black people stare at me with a bellicose expression on their face like they want to go to war with me, just walking down the street. British people have directed energy to, they have them, they found them on the black market.
Whoa, directed energy?
Yeah, the Irish mafia has directed energy weapons they bought on the market.
Have you seen those locally?
No, but I've seen all these people that are Swedish, British, and German, all from
Throw this bitch in a cell, bro.
Hey, give them our mileage.
I would like to fill out a discrimination against white people. Yeah, do you have one of those?
Did she just said she'd like to fill out a discrimination against white people. What is she talking about?
It's like a civil, not a criminal.
Well, where is the form?
You have to
They
get it
have
from
them
the.
in D.C. They have them in D.C. Why don't they have them here?
You have to get them from the courthouse.
You want to know why I got kicked out of Harper's by a black? I said, the price of the egg salad sandwich is preposterous. What happened? Why did it go up $1? You're never allowed in the store. You're saying the egg salad sandwich price is preposterous? It's preposterous is a British word, and she's Irish, and she doesn't want British people in there saying preposterous.
All right, so
Preposterous.
I want you to judge.
this is your band form with the manager's
Oh,
name?
yeah, now I have to start because the Irish mafia doesn't want me in their black store because the Irish blacks are paid by the white Irish to keep us British people out.
All right, Miss Purdy, we gotta go.
All right. Fine. I got another thing for you, too. It isn't legal to say, I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I call them low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them whites and blacks.
Okay, so that's why you're getting kicked out of the store.
No, I didn't say it.
But it doesn't matter. If you say low breed.
I never said low breed in there. I said keep your social distance from me because I got robbed twice. I got robbed over the dollar store. I got robbed I'm just telling you, where's my gun?
I can't. This lady needs mental
Although
help.
she wasn't booked into custody by Savannah police, she was charged with 2 counts, including trying to hide her identity from officers. She was also permanently banned from the store. No public updates followed. Out of Michael, Craig, Rachel, or the grocery diva, who had the most hilarious arrest? Drop your pick in the comments, and stick around for more foolish fails with another body cam bust video.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she hasn't seen me in a very long time. So she kind of freaked out and said, "Where's my mom? You're not my dad."
Jesus. It's the wrong name. Yeah, she still says. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Oh my god, my eyes like watering. Jesus. Nurses power trip. Jesus. Okay, let's see what we can listen to. I want to look at more funny body cam footage. Not really in the mood for anything depressing right now. Okay, sorry. Jeez. Okay, let's find another one. Where'd my vape go? There it is. I'm trying to do my mascara a little bit because I feel like I look dead. I'm trying to not look dead anymore. Doesn't really help all that much, but... Oh, my light turned off. There we go. Ooh. Who's still in chat right now? Wow, this airport arrest. While grannies face off with police. I'm scared. I'm trying to find a funny one, but I don't know. There's the police with the meth pipe with the raccoon. That one was so funny. When teens outnumber the cops, I'm scared.
Where do you live at?
You heard about it on Facebook? Yeah, that shit was so funny. That was here in Ohio, unfortunately.
Officers respond to a call of a fight between about 20 teens. Some of these teens are known to have an extensive criminal history.
20 teens?
This ain't a, oh, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get me. Come on, what you doing that for? Well, because it's called loitering and prowling and you're obstructing. Come on, man, what you doing that for? I just killed my hair. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He just got school. Who are you? I'm his cousin. You're his cousin? I'm his cousin. I ain't do nothing. I just got over here. You can take me. I got my phone and my stuff. Come on. Hey, no, come on.
You said you could take me.
Stop. Sir, stop. Please, sir, stop.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna just take this back off. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I changed my mind very quickly. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh fuck. What did I just knock over? I don't even know what just fell. Oh, it stopped. Jesus Christ. World Star. That's what it sounds like.
Step away. Step away. For what? I ain't doing shit.
Yikes.
We got nothing to do. We just game over here. Alright, get my sister. Get my sister to f up that ground. Or every time to stick one of your officers. God, man. Let me go. I ain't got no Wi-Fi, man. Let me go. Where do you live at? Oh, I was out here. Let's get out of here. Now, where do you live at? You work here. All right, kick rocks. Where do you live at? All right, kick rocks. That one. Which one? Red shirt? Hey, okay, I get down.
Whatever, I'm over it already. Just took that shit right back off because I wasn't about to just go with it right now.
Where do you live?
Telling you what? I'm so confused.
Where do you live at? Why you in my face, cousin? Where do you live?
damn it, YouTube says it paid me, but it definitely did not yet. YouTube be lying.
If you don't live here, leave.
Oh yeah, I've seen Talladega Nights. I just don't know.
Come in and call my sister.
Wait, we're listening to some body cam stuff.
Just ignore us, please. Yeah, just ignore me. We will. We will.
Step away.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Stop talking. Why you keep talking?
Was it my vape that fell?
Boy, just wait. Wait till my daddy get out here, boy. On my sofa. You get the money this.
What the fuck fell? I'm still on that. I don't know what fell. What was my vape? Sorry, guys.
Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
Hang on 1 second. Don't leave, guys. I'm checking my bank.
Where do you live at?
The fuck, you too.
You go in handcuffs.
The fuck, you too.
You go in handcuffs. Now it's called loitering and prowling and obstruction. Have a seat. We need more cars.
They have your phone. Do you live out here? Yes. Okay, what apartment do you live in? No, I don't live in this apartment. Okay. I need if you don't live here.
I live here. I live down the street.
I live here, but I don't live here.
If you live here, have your mother come see me. I'm not even paying with you.
Appreciate it. This is the way this works. If you do not live on this premises, then you are loitering and prowling, which means you are required to identify yourself to me. If you do live here, and I ask you your name and where you live, and you can't provide it, now you're required to quell my suspicions that you're not loitering and prowling, which is why you're in handcuffs in the back of my car. Now, what's your name? Cameron. I don't want you to be in handcuffs, but I'm going to take you to jail. I would much rather call your mom come pick you up.
Hey, yo, hold up. Chill out. First of all, we're going to start this whole thing over.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm her mother. Why is my daughter in handcuffs?
Your daughter is in handcuffs because she was fighting and then thought it was a good idea for her to try to swing on the police. So as of right now, your
On the
daughter
police.
is without attention center.
Yeah.
You can ask him questions.
Okay, also, where's my son?
Who's your son?
He in the car too.
They tried to tackle. No, this is what happened. She was not fighting. They was jumping a boy, and then Rashawn had jumped in, and I guess they tried to arrest him too. So that's when Horace swung.
We're going to stop all this. So this is the way this works.
That's your daughter?
That's my daughter, and that's my son.
Your daughter is under arrest. She hit 2 officers.
What did the officers do to my baby?
They tried to tackle Rashawn, and that's when she jumped on him.
All right. Do we have a Rashad in custody?
Her brother.
He's the first one that charged that.
But there's no charges on him?
No charges.
All right, so, excuse me? So right now your son Rashad, I believe he's one of the ones we had detained as well. He's not being charged with anything, okay? Apparently there was a large fight out here. We don't know why yet. As this large fight broke out, officers arrived on scene here and we tried to gain control. Your son Rashad charged one of the officers. Didn't get hit, didn't hit anybody or anything like that, so he was detained. When that happened, I guess his sister came up, and that's when she struck 2 officers. That's why she is now detained and being placed under arrest. Okay?
So out of this whole fight, my daughter the only person going to jail?
As of right now, yeah.
Mom! I want to speak to my mother. Mom!
He said, I know you're out there. Shut up.
You keep hollering for me, you don't think I can hear you? Do you not understand that I'm already pissed off? Because you told me that you were staying after school. So how the hell your ass end up pissed off?
He called me and said,
I don't give a when nobody called you insane. And you were supposed to be your ass at my house. So how you get crossed out to better garden?
because they called
I don't give a why's my daughter going to jail? Because you doing some extra.
No, ma'am, they were trying to jump from where, and I jumped in.
I just started shooting.
You got anything on you? Tell me. A lighter? Where? Don't reach for it. Have you been around weed? Because your clothes reek of it. Is there any on you?
I'm gonna check the back of the patrol car. I'm gonna find it if it's there, okay?
You might as well just tell us. In your sock? Alright. I'll take your shoes off. Pop this up.
10-8.
Sit back in the car. She got nothing in her boxers.
Just the joint?
Just the joint. She had weed on her.
No charges, right? No charges. Mom's right there. She comes over. We'll release. No charges. No charges. Mom's on the way. Once she gets here, we'll release. Got it?
She had a joint in her sock.
She does?
The female in that car.
Who's that one?
She's the one who threatened to kill us last time, but I don't know.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Tell me
What the fuck?
exactly went on.
Who's in fault, the officer or the girl? Not the officer. It's like a teenage girl. It's like a bunch of officers, and then they were jumping this girl, and
Okay. So I'm the new senior manager here. I'm not gonna tolerate it. So if you are tied into this and you live on my property, you're gonna get a notice to vacate. I already done got it from my ADO.
Have you met Linda? This is the property manager.
Good. I'm gonna get with her.
Okay.
You heard me with that?
damn. So now those kids got their parents evicted.
You okay?
That's fucked.
My head is hurting. I felt dead on my body.
I felt dead on my body, that kid said.
Where y'all taking her to? Juvenile?
We're calling right now, so we'll let you know just a minute. Hi. Ready to?
I'm the mother.
Her?
My son, y'all just called me.
Other vehicle.
Oh, everybody knows. What the hell? What's going on?
He claiming he wasn't out here fighting. He got put in handcuffs because he was out here fighting at some point in time with somebody. So he's not getting charged today, but since he's a juvenile, we got to release him to your custody.
So what happened?
Big fight ensued and we showed up.
Who was he fighting?
Hey, face the vehicle for me.
Turn away, CJ.
And so I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you need to make better decisions. I didn't say. So
He'll be outside.
I'm just saying. The point that I'm trying to make.
We have to take photos. Hey.
The point that I'm trying to get him to understand is regardless if he gets into stuff or not, who he hang out with, you don't need to hang out with. You hang out with somebody.
He's not a problem child. No. Anything else?
Nope. Y'all are good.
Every black child is not a problem child.
I didn't say he was.
You just said how he ate. He was just walking down with my child. Like, handcuffs because he was walking.
So you believe your child over the police? Okay.
All right, mama. I can't be mad at that though.
So this is the way it works. When I roll down, everybody's stuck. Okay? So I don't know who is fighting, but if they don't live here, it's called loading and prowling.
What's your name and band number? We have a black
Officer Johnson.
They couldn't even say for sure that he was fighting though, and they were like, "You need to make better decisions." Like, who are you to?
He wasn't fighting. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't even fighting. She got him on the video camera. Coming to the house, coming from school.
They just watched it on video camera, and he was. That's what they just said. They said they just watched it on video camera, and he wasn't even fighting. That's crazy, bro.
Sit right back in there for me. Sit back in there.
The,
Does anybody tell me what's going on?
the other mom told the cop to send the kid back in the police car. It's crazy.
So that one became obstruction. He went to handcuffs and detained. That's why he was. We're not going to pursue those charges. We're going to release them to you. What are the charges? Loitering and prowling and obstruction. And obstruction. But
Do you know what your charges are? Listen, if I ask you one more question and you shake your head at me, and you ask me with attitude, they can go ahead and take you because I'm getting sick of this. Why didn't you tell this man where you live at? This man ain't lying on you. I know your attitude. This man is not lying on you. You should not have came down here. It is a phone in the schoolhouse that you can use.
What's up, Castle? How are you?
Somebody is coming to get you. You know that. And then you got an attitude.
Ma'am, thank you.
No, he arrested me because I didn't want to answer his question.
Okay, Gabriel, what's wrong with you? You are in somebody else's property. That don't work like that.
I talked to her dad. The paperwork will be sent to that address that they live at over in Iowa.
Well, relatable.
So I called the jail to see if they were going to take her.
Yeah, Sample Castle.
Gamora was charged with felony obstruction, loitering and prowling, and 2 counts of battery. Gamoria was charged with possession of marijuana, obstruction, and loitering.
That's
and prowling.
crazy. None of
The
them
others
even
were
got
released
charged
to
with
the care and
fighting.
custody of their parents. One parent made it clear that the blame for the entire
Says
situation
there's
was
one
the
person
fault
here.
of the
Why is
police,
YouTube
who
being a
responded to
douche?
numerous 911 calls related to a large
He
fine.
ordered some
They are
empanadas.
innocent
I
until
feel like
proven guilty in a court
you
of
love
law.
Mexican food every time you're in here. No. That was crazy. What if that bothers me? Like, cause I don't know. Those people seem to really know like that kid, and they watched the camera. Like they were watching it right there with the officers. Like he wasn't even fighting. The fuck. It's a little weird. Yeah, Mexican food's good. That is crazy. Right. My computer is going to die. Yeah, guys. I don't know where my computer charger is. One sec. Fuck. Thanks, Wayne. I feel like I look like ass, but thank you. Oh my god, all my shit. I don't have too much stuff. Johnny only. Oh my god, not my fucking. My charters. Running on 1 hour. Yeah, I didn't sleep at all last night. I've just been sitting here with you guys. Actually, that's not true. I fell asleep for a little bit. Why am I lying to you guys? I fell asleep before I ever got on YouTube last night. And then I finally woke up. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be on YouTube. Oh, hot as fuck. I'm gonna die over here. Never die. I don't know about that. I think I do. Wayne. Cars. Wow. Really? Hot as fuck. Just feeling the warmth on my cheek. I could just sit here and hit my. Apparently there's a heat wave where I'm at, so it'd be autumn already. Yeah, I love summer though. Like, it's probably one of my favorite times of year. Don't look like ass. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, me too. Same. I really do. I like Halloween vibes are like my favorite. But I also have seasonal depression, so I'm like usually more depressed in the winter time. However, This year it's been like reverse. It's weird. Like, I don't know, like this summer I've not just been that happy yet. Like, and I'm like hoping that they come, like, I don't know if it's because I've not been outside like doing shit, or if, like, I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Because usually I'm like, yeah, it's summertime. Maybe it's just because I've been so cold. Because I have been. Damn, my body just like, I get goosebumps all over right then. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna pack a little bowl, but I just realized I don't have that much. Yeah. Yeah, now I am the mom, like, trying to create a fun summer, and it's just, it's hard, because, like, I don't know. Shit's rough. Yeah, it's just, club depression is the worst. We can split empanadas. Yeah, that sounds like a great time. Just cry and eat empanadas. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Sounds like a great time. Listen to depressing music. It just sounds great. My hair just went in my mouth. The heat blew my hair into my face. Chicken and cheese empanadas and pizza ones and buffalo chicken. Okay, pizza empanadas? What the fuck? I've never heard of pizza empanadas, but alright. I have anxiety and depression. Yay, I'm happy. I'm miserable. Wait, what? Yeah, I have anxiety, depression, panic disorder, probable OCD, ADHD. I could probably go on and on. I don't know. There's probably some other things in there that I haven't been diagnosed with. It's like pizza sauce and cheese. What? Okay. I'm trying to picture this in my head. My body is getting confused because I can feel the air conditioner, like the cold air kind of hitting me from the air conditioner, but then the heat's hitting me too. So it's like, I don't know, it's like my body's confused. It's like, should we be cold? Like my left arm has goosebumps, but oh no, both arms have goosebumps now. I take it back. You're lost? I don't know. Pizza empanadas. That's the best thing I got. I don't know. The moment a kidnapper realizes it was all on camera. Let's see it. You'll see. Just like Google it. Okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna Google pizza empanada.
Like many small
right
towns
now.
and cities, Hallandale Beach is a close-knit community where the neighbors are always looking out for each other, just like they were in November of 2024 when a young boy was snatched from his own garden.
Okay. So it's like a cow zone, in other words. I understand. Just call that bitch a cow zone. That's just a cow zone. Yeah.
My neighbor reached over the fence and grabbed my son and
Pizza empanada.
and started walking away. She got to this point. The lady,
empanada shop?
our neighbor across the street came out.
I don't know that. I mean, I understand, but Interesting.
Yo de aquí para acá, ¿qué puedo preguntar? De ahí para allá, yo. You see her?
I'm sorry, this is a traumatizing.
What's going on? What's going on? I got the little boy, and everybody was like, don't get the little boy. And I'm like, I gave it back to the mom. I gave it back to the mom.
So his mom was there and you still took him?
No. When the mom came out, I gave it back.
But when this case went to court, the suspect
So she tried to take this kid.
Unbelievable excuse to escape a prison sentence.
Sorry, it's been a bit since I stopped by. Really happy to see you, though. Really happy to see you, too. Glad you're here. Bitch. I was about to punch... about to fight that thing.
Before we begin, we would like to extend our deepest sympathies to the
I don't want
family
to say
and
its
loved
name.
ones of the victims in this case. A child going missing must be one of the scariest moments of any parent's
Teeth
life.
hurt
And although
so
the crime
bad.
is relatively rare, with only 350 children under 21 being abducted annually in the United States, it does still happen. Teaching your children the warning signs to look out for is a way to help prevent such
Yeah, I have some pretty
incidents,
cool ones.
like the one that happened at
My
Hallandale
most
Beach,
recent one was
Florida
this one,
in
right here.
2024. There is a deep
The
sense
rib
of
cage.
community in Hallandale Beach, and it's generally considered a safe place to live. In fact,
I got it
it's
like a few
usually
years
the kind
ago.
of place where
Like
you can leave
2-3
your children
years
to
ago.
play outside without having to worry about their well-being.
What's up,
But on
Spaz?
Monday, November the 25th, 2024, one mother was about to find out that was not
Do you have any
always the
red
case.
cloves?
The
No,
victims
and
in
even
this
if
case have asked
I
that
had
their
cloves,
identities
I
not
would not
be made
use
public.
it. That shit will,
Okay,
like,
what happened is my son was playing in the yard.
fuck up the whole root.
And
Give it. I'm
I
probably
was
gonna have to have the
basically
tooth pulled anyway.
in the window.
But I don't
He was
think
on the
that's
couch
the
with his
tooth that's
tablet.
hurting me weirdly. I
I
was
just
feeling
heard
around,
screaming,
and it's
and then
like one of
she
the
went
teeth,
to
like right
knock on the
here.
door. And
I think I
some
think when
lady
I was
that was
asleep,
walking by,
I
I've never seen her in
like
the
gripped my
area before,
teeth too much or
reached over the
something,
fence
and I
and
woke
grabbed
up
my son
weird, and like
and put
they
him
were
on
like
her shoulder and
numb,
just started
and
walking
then they
away.
started to hurt.
The alleged attempted abduction
So
took
I
place
think
on
I
a warm
fucked him up a
November
little
evening
bit
as the victim's
in my
mother was
sleep.
in the kitchen. According to his
Your
mother,
ass
the
just woke
female
up.
suspect had reached right into the garden of their home and grabbed their 3-year-old son before she started to
fuck?
walk eastbound with the boy
So this
in her
lady just
arms.
reached
It
in
happened so
and
quickly
grabbed
that the
this
victim's
kid.
mother didn't even realize what was happening at the time. But a child being abducted from their own backyard in broad daylight wasn't something that would go unnoticed in Hallandale Beach, and the suspected
No, I
kidnapper
can't
was
even
about to
grind my
find out
teeth.
how
I have a
close this
leftover bite.
community really
You can see.
was.
So my teeth go in each other's ridges, so I can't like grind them. But I do grit them sometimes, like really hard when I'm asleep.
So basically, she took my son and walked to this point. She stopped him. He stopped. You know, they stopped her. Yeah. And by the time I came outside, she was confused, and then I grabbed my son. She took off. She cussed us out, and she walked off. But never seen her before around here. Never seen her. I just move around here, so I don't really know over here very well.
What was she wearing?
She was wearing a white top with some shorts.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just worried when my teeth is gonna break.
She's blonde.
I am. I had this one break.
I'm not. I didn't. It's really, really short.
I'll never be healed from that.
I don't know. I could get the picture from the phone, but she was wearing
Overbiting.
shorts.
Yeah, I don't.
She had a
They
backpack on her.
technically it's like a left underbite because it's the way it should be over here. Because everybody's supposed to have a bit of an overbite.
I said,
but over here it's like an underbite. Whatever. Yeah, it hurts. I don't like it.
I was so in shock. Like I called my husband. He said call the cops.
By the time she was confronted by neighbors, she'd managed to get over 40 feet from the victim's house. If neighbors hadn't intervened, there's no telling what might have happened to the innocent child. When she was called,
she only got
suspect,
40 feet away when the cops got there.
Put the child down and then quickly made her escape on foot, continuing east.
She put
Another
the kid down
quick enough to
and
take out
ran.
his phone and get the would-be kidnapper on camera, giving officers a good look at their suspect.
You can text it to me, but can I stay up first? They're gonna go look for her as well. What if I take? No, of course.
She straight kidnapped this kid out of his own yard.
This is all. So she trying to
Yeah, he's a Spanish speaker, blonde hair.
What way she went? This way?
Yeah. And then she turned to right, like to that little.
Yeah. That's Ivan Rodriguez, friend and neighbor of the victim. He knew something was terribly wrong at the time and knew he had to help.
Who the fuck just walks away with someone else's kid like that, though? For real.
Saw her get the child out of the yard, and I came sprinting from over there, and I like, what are you doing? Yeah. He doesn't have parents. I'm like, ma'am, that's my neighbor. That kid belongs in that yard. Well, she kept on walking. I didn't get the whole thing on video, just that little part. Yeah. Unbelievable, man. So do your thing. Don't let me interrupt. If you need me, I mean. Yeah, I'll give you a card sometime. Thank you so much for everything.
Another neighbor also stated that she had seen the suspect reach into the victim's garden and lift the boy into her arms. Thanks to the vigilance of these neighbors, the victim was safe and well.
So tell me exactly what happened. Okay. I was sitting right there. He was on.
Oh my god, Wayne. That's terrifying.
iPad on the couch outside. In the backyard? Yes. So there's a window. He comes in and out. So he get a spoon and then go back to the. Couch. But then I saw him run towards the gate. He always running, so I thought nothing of it. Until the lady came and knocked on my
Good
door.
job, like, finding your way out, dude.
And then when I walked outside,
A lot of kids would have been too scared to leave. Congrats. Like, I mean, I think that's awesome to have that young, just be able to get away.
yes, she's a neighbor.
Because, like, so many kids would have, like, their flight or flight would have kicked in, and, like, they wouldn't have been able to do anything.
And I'm like, wait, do you know? She asked me, do you know her? I said, no. And then the lady
That's crazy,
looked
man.
at me and she said, sorry, and then she walked away.
What lady?
The person who took my son.
So she just...
I've never seen this lady before.
She said sorry?
Yes, she said sorry and then walked away. And she walked off. And
So-
I'm like, okay, I was still in shock. And I grabbed my son.
You
and I
almost
walked
got
back on my
abducted
husband
by
and
BT.
said, "Come
Okay,
back."
what the
And
fuck?
the neighbor that's, the back
What
of
the
us
fuck?
was able to take a back of
Okay,
picture
that's crazy.
of her walking away from the back.
Thankfully, the
Hold
scary
up.
encounter came to a bizarre but peaceful
What?
conclusion. Officers would still have to find the suspect and hope that they hadn't tried to do the same thing to someone
That's
else's
crazy.
And the lady said sorry and just walked. She walked towards the
That's like, okay, I don't mean to put this in these terms. I know that has to be like traumatizing and shit, but like, he was like one of my favorite serial killers to learn about. He was at the grocery store, and your mom saw him trying to grab you. Bro, that's fucking crazy. How old were you?
She looked at me in the eye and said sorry, and she walked off.
Crazy. BTK, yeah, bind them, torture them, kill them. That's crazy. Oh my god, I thought that was my son saying mom. You met him later on in prison? That's crazy, because he usually just liked to kill women. Like, he would just sneak in their houses and kill them.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Or couples.
Officers on the scene had a description of the alleged suspect, a white female between 30 and 35 years of age, wearing a white tank top with black and multicolored shorts. They knew which direction she was last seen heading, and they knew that witnesses had plenty
That
of
is
photos
wild.
that the officers could
That's
use
a
to help
children
them
abduction.
identify their suspect.
Insane.
With any luck, one of the witnesses might have recorded the alleged incident in full, so officers could see for themselves what really went down.
Yeah, I think I remember something about him killing like some little this kid, this boy.
Footage of her walking? Oh yeah, I'm sure I do with my custom cam, and I have this video that I got of her there. But you know what's my camera up there?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I learned about BTK.
Somehow
It didn't what?
It didn't pan.
Oh,
It
okay.
would have been perfect.
What years was he
Well, no,
active?
actually, it would have been covered by the trees.
But do we know what?
Early 2000s?
Do we know what direction?
I don't know. I feel like that's when I learned about him. Hold on, let's see when he was active. Now I have to Google it because I'm asking you too many questions. You probably don't even know.
The blonde lady that was here next to the officer
Yes.
says that she knows where or what trailer or whatever it was that she got.
The
she
90s to
left
2000.
I'd never seen her here before.
Okay. Did your cameras capture?
Oh,
that incident?
actually no. Dennis Rader. He murdered 10 people.
That's how it goes.
Okay, no. Yeah,
Officers were sent
he
to
killed
canvass the
10
area
people
in search
from
of the female
1974
suspect, and within
to
no time, they started to get
1991.
results. The alleged suspect had been seen by an
That's
employee
what I
at a
thought.
local
Because
Stop
I
and
remember
Save
learning about
convenience
him
store after she
in
had
the
been in
early
the store with an
2000s.
unknown male.
Because I
When
was
the store
a
employee
young
was
child.
shown a photo
But
of
he
the suspect, he said it was the same
resurfaced
person.
in March
A quick investigation revealed a potential
2004
match on police records. 39-year-old
with a letter
Pamela
to the
Monsal.
Wichita
She
Eagle.
lived 5 minutes from the
Hold
victim's
on, I'm
address,
trying to read
so
this.
officers headed over
No,
there,
he
hoping she might be at
resurfaced
home.
in 2004. Hold on. And that's when he was caught, right? That's when he was caught. Because he wasn't caught for a long time. Yeah, the 9-year-old child was... Okay, yeah, he killed their... Julie's kids. Joseph and Julie's kids. In Wichita, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think he ever would have been caught had he not done that. Because he was...
Pamela was a perfect
he
match
was
for the
getting
suspect.
away with it.
Now she was going to face some tough questions from the Hallandale Beach Police Department.
Crazy.
You see her? What's going on? What's going on?
That's crazy.
Delta 9, we're 25 in there. You can break down the box and press it properly. Thank you very much.
Zuzu man.
Okay, so you have a kid.
I was 10.
Is it a boy or a girl?
That's crazy. I remember watching stuff when I was a kid. Because my dad was like obsessed with serial killers when I was younger. So I learned so fucking much shit when I was younger. Just true crime in general. And like it formed my love of like shit today. But yeah. Yeah, I've heard of something. I think I've watched like a documentary of him or something. Now you spell it the right way. It looks familiar.
I can't even think right now. 2 blocks to the left. Where you found him?
Or a movie? Is there a movie or like something about him? A documentary or something? Because it sounds really familiar.
And I asked for the people around to call police, and nobody would call police. And I told the little boy...
I haven't watched movies in like over 10 years, so...
So where's the little boy now?
But according to witnesses, Pamela had walked
Used to
away
buy
with
weed
the
from
boy
him?
in
What
her
the
arms
fuck?
without saying a word to anyone.
Well, they were gonna... I got the little boy, and everybody was like...
It's okay. Here in my city, there was a serial killer, and this girl that I knew was killed, but they were trying to say she committed like self-unaliving. Stupid. I'm in the background of one of the cops episodes. Wait, what? I was street racing and started recording it, and he yelled at them and they revved my Honda. What? That's funny.
He was on the street, the sidewalk. No, he was outside in the playground. I go, "Where's Mom? Hi, how are you?" And he goes, "Where's the playground?"
You've got a weird resume, Spaz. You were almost abducted by Dennis Rader.
Outside the
and you were in the back of a cop's video. That's insane. I can't imagine telling somebody that.
Pamela was claiming innocence.
Yeah, you still didn't claim
that the only thing she was doing was trying to help.
Wait, so what did Pazuzu do? I don't remember. Was he like a murderer or some shit? Okay, so I'm slowly realizing that we need to have people on my channel. I had to pull over around the corner and pull out my
surveillance camera.
What?
With almost
no
no
way
way
I got
of
you.
explaining her actions and plenty of evidence to place her at the scene. The officers decided to arrest her and take her in for more questioning.
We're gonna handcuff you, okay? Just for now.
22 Bravo 12, 65, signal 66.
He said, "Oh hell no, I'm not about to be on TV for this shit."
It's signal 66 at 4350 West Hallandale Beach Boulevard at Executive Building. Caller says that someone tried to sell him the signal 10 vehicle.
The subject is built in 97 in a 2010 Toyota RAV4 with an Illinois tag, 20252.
My mom didn't look upset.
You did that correspond with Bravo 12?
So I've actually wanted to do true crime on my channel for so long. We had this dude in here. His name was
And then there was another gentleman who
God damn it! Why do I forget his name? He's in the Discord too.
And I asked him, are you
But he actually like killed his
he said, are you okay?
like
Do you need anything? And
his
I
girlfriend's
said, some cigarettes.
father,
No, come.
and he said it was self-defense, so he just got like
Get me something to
years
eat.
of probation.
I said, no, that's okay. He said, where do you live? And I said, about 3
Donnie
blocks
Deer,
away.
that was his name, Donnie Deer.
Ivan Rodriguez had
He
not
like
only
killed
provided
his,
the Hallandale
yeah, if you
Police
look up
Department
his
with the key
case,
witness testimony
like he
and
really
photo
did,
of the
and
suspect,
so we googled it, and
he
then
was
Eric
also
like
the
video
witness who
chatted him,
provided police with
and
the
it was
surveillance
really him,
footage
because
that
I didn't
showed
think
the
it was,
entire incident,
and
including
like I
audio.
was like, nah,
The
you're
camera didn't
lying,
cover
and then
all of
the weird thing
victim's
is his
garden,
Discord
but
name
even
was
though the
Blood of
footage
My
didn't show
Foes,
Pamela
and I
lifting
thought
the
that was so
3-year-old
funny,
over
so
the
I made a
fence,
hilarious
it
joke
showed
about
her
that.
talking to him and was
It's a real
recording every
case, and
word
he's
she
really the
said.
guy.
Then it showed the confrontation
That's what I
with the
thought
victim's
too, but no,
neighbors
it
and
was
how they
really
managed
him.
to
It was
prevent
really
her from
Donnie
leaving the
Deer,
area.
and he
To
really
ensure
killed
there
the
was a
guy.
solid case against Pamela, officers paid a
But
visit to the
he said it was
victim's home and tried
self-defense.
to gather as much
But his Discord name was
information as
Blood
they
of My
could.
Foes, and I thought that was fucking insane because he actually killed his father-in-law. The thing is he dropped his girlfriend off but took the baby back to kill his father-in-law. So I was like, why would you take the baby? He was like, I had no choice. I was like, I mean, okay, I guess it's better than leaving them alone. Why wouldn't you just leave him with the mom? Like, I don't understand why you take the kid. But now he, like, can't be around the kid, and I don't know. It's weird.
That's the victim's father,
Yeah.
and he couldn't believe
He
what
hasn't
happened
been back
in
here in a
his
long
own
time, though.
neighborhood. But Lourdes Baranas, who also witnessed the incident, noticed that the victim was playing in a fenced garden area alone when he would usually be playing with one or more of his siblings. The fact that the victim was left alone was going to be a key piece of information that Pamela would use to try and justify her actions. When the case went to court, prosecutors
The kid
told
was
the judge
in
that
his
they
own
weren't
yard,
buying
though.
Pamela's story and made it clear just how terrifying this kind of incident must be for the parents involved. When Pamela's defense team would push an entirely different narrative that the victim was alone in the garden, therefore Pamela was being a good citizen and acted in an almost heroic way by taking the boy away from any potential danger. She fully intended to call the police and tell them that she had found the missing child as soon as she got to a phone.
Yeah,
it all
Wayne.
depended on whether they could
Exactly.
convince the judge that was really the case.
This is how you shoot your grandpa.
A reasonable bond, and I do think that she has, some kind of defense.
Say night-night.
There's a 3-year-old allegedly playing in the backyard unattended. We had a case earlier on the docket, where a child is playing in the street unattended and the mother got arrested. So perhaps that's what Ms. Alde is relying on as her defense.
Okay, but for one, that kid was playing in the middle of the road. This kid was in a fenced-in backyard. That makes all the difference. I wonder if a kid ever accidentally stole a baby because they wanted to play parent. I'm sure it's happened.
And perhaps in Ms. Alde's,
But I'm sure the parents were like, we've got to go call the cops and explain this to their parents.
I do not believe that this was a case of
Like, it was my 6-year-old.
record that involves anything like this. So we'd ask the court to set a reasonable bond.
All right, thank you. So, Ms. Montalve, at this time, I am going to hold you no bond. Any information regarding
fuck that
the
bitch.
facts and circumstances leading up to this event? is
I know there was like
information
a
that you can present to your
it was like a
division judge on a different day and
13-year-old
time.
or 12-year-old
So my
like
ruling is
lured
without
a
prejudice
like
for
6-year-old
your
from a
division
store
judge to
and
make
like or
any
5-year-old,
changes
something
that
like
he or
that,
she
maybe 4,
may
I don't
deem
even know,
appropriate, but I will hold
and
you
like
no
killed
bond at
her
this time.
or
I am
him.
also ordering no firearms, weapons, or ammunition, no victim contact, direct or indirect, no return to the incident location, and no contact with minors.
I watched the interrogation of that child and I was like,
spend a serious amount
damn.
of time in jail if she's found guilty. But at the time of this video, Pamela was still being held in the Broward County Jail, awaiting her
Yeah,
next court appearance.
Castle. What the fuck? Ashley, do you have Cash App or anything? I don't have Cash App, but I have Venmo. If you click on Eric's message here, I don't know if you see it, where it says subscribe to my YouTube, it has my Venmo right there somewhere.